What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to episode number 43, maybe, of my Path to Power. I think that's what we're on. I do apologize if I sound a little bit different. The seasons are a change in here in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where I'm from. My voice is a little bit off because I think I might be getting a cold. That, or I did a lot of chatting yesterday in the live stream at one point. I want to say thank you for all you guys that showed up for that. I think at one point we hit the top viewed stream on twitch.tv, which for a FIFA channel is crazy, especially when you've got the League of Legends and the StarCraft and the Warcraft, and I'm sure there are other crafts out there, Minecraft, all the other things that people stream on PC that generally fills up the #1 streams on Twitch. So thank you for all of you guys that came out to support that. That is absolutely incredible. But as you can see on the screen, we're picking up Hatem Ben Arfa, the Newcastle playmaker. He was the top voted right-sided player. There were other more highly voted, I want to say left-sided player. Well, maybe not. Ben Arfa was definitely up there. And basically, you guys, the way this team turned out is if you went back and looked at the Facebook poll, if I had the coins to buy a certain player, I went ahead and bought him for that position. Now, obviously, I had to keep in mind, hey, I'm gonna need some coins to finish off this team at a later date, and that's why we have Joe Hart in net over Hugo Lloris, because even though Hugo Lloris was the #1 voted goalkeeper, there was no way that we were going to have the coins to be able to do that. Joe Hart gave us essentially a little bit of a buffer, that 15, 20,000 coins that I never ever will want to do without kind of just hanging out right there, because chances are I'm going to need those coins to do a power hour at some point. And if you guys don't know what a power hour is, a power hour is where I take 1 hour out of my time and buy up as many cards as I can. Generally, it's with a specific coin total, but sometimes it's not. Like in Path to Power, it's probably not. I'll spend as many coins as I can on deals that I think are good deals, or maybe I'll try to work it so I have like 20,000 coins, and I'll go out and try to do a 20,000 coin power hour. And I go out and I buy as many cards as I can in that 1 hour time period using only 20,000 coins, just to show you guys, hey, trading doesn't have to take a really, really long time. Trading is best, however, when you are patient, but if you really want to force the issue, you can still make some coins doing that. And then after I'm done with that hour, I sell all those cards on, see how many coins I've made, see what my profit actually ends up looking like, and it's pretty cool. So that is something to look forward to, hopefully, in the upcoming days. Also, as far as the longer episodes go that some of you guys have at least been begging for, I'm thinking that I'm going to try to do an In My Head episode today as well, and get that out at some point later today. So maybe once this video hits, I don't know, 2,000, 2,500 likes, somewhere in that region, then I will hopefully have that episode ready to go and upload it for you guys. And what In My Head is it's basically I put my little face cam on, my little webcam, and I play a live game of FIFA, and I talk to you about what I'm thinking about while the game's going on. Now, sometimes it's completely un-FIFA related, because I get up on the guy and I know that I'm going to win the match, and so I start rambling on about, smart girls or whatever else may or may not come into my mind at the time. But a lot of times it's, I get questions asked to me all the time. So, Japes, what's your plan defensively? And obviously I've talked about doing the defensive tutorial, and on the topic of that, the more often that I live stream, the longer the tutorials are maybe going to take to come out. And that's because those take time to edit, and those take time to get the clips together and all of that sort of stuff. And that's just all sorts of gameplay. Now, this way, within my head, I can talk to you exactly what I'm thinking about when the guy's attacking. And so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to tune in for that a little bit later today, hopefully as soon as we get to that mark. But this game got out of hand very, very quickly. My team was faster, my team was stronger, my team was taller, my team was better with the ball at their feet, they were better shooting, they were better defending, they were better heading, you name it, I had the better team, top to bottom, no questions about it, and it showed. I absolutely demolished this kid. I dismantled his defense. He was using a 3 at the back, but he was not using it with a high chemistry rating, which I think is very, very risky with the 3 at the back. If your chemistry's not there and you're still trying to use 3 defenders, the morale and the overall chemistry rating, I think that definitely has something taken into account as far as positioning goes. But a lovely left-footed strike there. Lucas Podolski goes top net, the best net, and I do apologize again for my voice. I can hear it or feel it being a little bit funny, but Polska FC, we're in the second half now, and it's 6-0. We're going to get it to David Luiz, and Every time that I have David Luiz in a side, I cannot help myself but try to score goals just like this. For whatever reason, being a center back myself, I always wanted to, once or twice a game, I would want to get forward. And David Luiz is the optimum center back to do that with on FIFA. And so there's the goal that we got with him. Hopefully it will not be our last with him. Somehow I think it will be. Somehow Hazard manages to get that back, and that's just a lovely little finish to that. Slipping inside of the last defender and putting it right into the bottom corner of the net. But 74th minute, we are now up 8-0, and we're heading back to kickoff. This game's out of hand, and I'm feeling really good about things. And I see the loading bubble come up, and I was like, wow, it took him 8 goals to shut off his Xbox. That's crazy. Yep, still connected to Xbox. What the absolute... Oh my gosh, you've got to be joking me. Why did I just disconnect? I did not get the loss for that. That was him. Oh my gosh, another free loss. That is where we are going to end. Very, very frustrating stuff. Anyways, if you did enjoy the episode, a like or thumbs up is greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.